The system get to me. Get to me, gone. I tell a man to get to me. You see, politician, I beg you, please, mark a face. I don't want to say, no.
That's the sentiment from one Rocky Point resident who is disheartened by the state of affairs affecting locals. The man complains they're left to grapple with bad road conditions and injustice from the Transport Authority.
We don't have a road down here towards Rocky and Portland. We don't need mash up. You see me, I say, we work hard, man, boy and girl. Save the money, we don't know where it come from. Pray to Father God say we want one little car for drive. Father God do help if you buy one little car, come on the road. Driving on the road of one somebody a friend or somebody a man. Take on your car say you run taxi. For what? I cheat and transport I take a car mash me don't cost me 300,000 my left and eat hungry and papa. Now so me get ugly.
According to another resident, the problem has plagued them for years with nothing but empty promises from those in charge.
Road users, Rocky Point, Port and Cottage, road users, about the condition of the roads that have been plaguing us for years. We have been promised over and over about the road is fixed. The first promise we get was that the road cannot fix in rainy season. The other promise we got was that the road cannot be fixed because Water Commission is laying them pipe. That's about 2 to 3 years ago. And up until now, Water Commission pipe has been laid and has been covered back on until now the road is like this.
The demonstration also drew the attention of the Council for the Rocky Point Division, Winston Mirage, who says the residents were not only advised as to when road repairs would begin, but that they were also invited to a meeting with government officials and personnel from the National Works Agency to voice their concerns.
I condemn the demonstration that was held this morning, is that they should have really waited for the period which the NWA had said that the contractor would sign and mobilize. So if they didn't see anything happening over after that period now, then, you know, they would take action, They could take action if they wanted. But not a few days after you were invited to the meeting. And you drove past us back and forth and refused to stop to hear what the NWA manager was saying.
Every day, people have to get up and bawl. People have to get up and cry. People fed up. People confused. People don't know what to do. Just imagine you just buy one tire put on for your vehicle and by the time you drive out, go out a road, a tire bust. Pothole in a road, bust your tire. And just a few days ago, one man jump off a bicycle and drown in a one pothole in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, the man jump off a bicycle and drown. Just to show you how big these potholes really are. And when people have to come out each and every day, come protest, and people have to shed tears because of the potholes in the road, and people are pay taxi man under pressure, car man under pressure from this wicked, evil, thieving government. Them set transport pan them, then set police pan them, and gunman analyze people all both over Jamaica and then set police pan them. This government cares zero about the people of Jamaica. And if you don't want to see this government, go on a type resign in the comment section, leave a like on this video and share the video as well. If you don't want to see this wicked, evil, heartless government, go. Leave a like on this video, share the video with someone. And type resign in the comment section because we not tap campaign for this man resign and leave we alone. This man coming like a plague in our back. And Holiness is a evil man, a wicked man, and a cruel man, and a damn criminal as well. And him need to ease we up now, man. Lego with shirt. 28 bank account. And no road. People are dead for hungry at Jamaica. Man a jump off a bicycle and a drown in the middle of main road. Not in a river, not in a beach, not in a pond, not in a tank. In the middle of a main road, man a drown. And this government have 28 bank account. Wickedness. Wickedness. And we need to put out a message. We need to send out a message. We need to send a strong message to this evil government. You need to resign. You need to resign, Andrew Wallace. Leave us alone. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. Remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, type resign in the comment section for the Prime Minister to go. Also subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And remember, people, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. We are almost there. So if you're not subscribed yet, now is the right time for you to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Alright? So now, my viewers and my subscribers, make we jump straight into the report. So the fake Prime Minister, the wicked, evil Prime Minister, said that he is annoyed by rumors. Andrew Wallace say he is annoyed by rumors. Or maybe I should say he is annoyed by the truth and by people calling on him to resign. He is annoyed by the truth, because this man knows that everything what people say about him are the truth, not a rumor, are the truth. So you should never be annoyed by the truth. All you need to do, pack your bags and go, because we don't want to see you again, you know, brother. We're done with you, you know. Jamaican people done with you, you know. Completely done with you, you know. I just see done said labor right them left. But check this.
My grandmother used to say you have to be able to pick sense out of nonsense. And she was not a well-schooled woman, but she had the sense of discernment. Not everything that is published, not everything that is written, not everything that is carried by gossip and rumors should be believed. Information is like food. Be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful where you get your information. Read with discernment. One of the most frustrating things for me is to have intelligent people call me and ask me about rumors. The battle for the mind. So, today, get it in your mind that Jamaica is an economically stronger country than it has ever been since our independence. We have achieved 12 quarters of consecutive economic growth following the COVID pandemic. We have a record unemployment rate of 4.2%, the lowest national debt to GDP ratio in 30 years.
And that's why we say education is the key, you know, because you maybe can trick the labor around them, because they maybe not no education. They may be dunce, illiterate, fool. So them not understand nothing what you do. Or maybe them do understand, but them just not care. And that's why Michael Manley make we know what plain and straight say. Education is the key. Andrew Wallace, I can't even walk with the people. You're going like you're bigger than the people that put you in a power. You go like you're more mightier than the people them will put you in a power. You behave as if you are God. Like you're more powerful than God. Till you call yourself bro God. And Holiness, resign. Please resign.
Our party must be first in studying. You must study. If you're a socialist, you must study. You must study. That's why we start all the great programs, literacy, so that we can bring knowledge. True knowledge is power. You must read. Them have a book called Manly and the New Jamaica. Who should find a way to read it. My own little book I write for you is you I write it for. Politics of change is you I write it for. To give you wisdom and understanding. Read it. Make group bite and somebody read it and want to discuss it, because you must be first in study. Knowledge is power. My last word is for the role of leadership. First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility. Humility. Must be humble. Must be humble. Must always be humble. There is no place for arrogance in the party that I lead. And anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership. The only one that is fit to lead is the one that walks hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people. That's why I don't want no big flashy motor car. I don't want nobody in my party go with flashy clothes. I dress simple. And I drive in a simple little car. And Bev driving a simple little car. Because we must walk with the people. The day we think we're bigger than the people, we have no business to lead. Socialism walks in humility with the people. If you're a socialist, you must have love and concern. And if you're a leader, you must stay close to the people. I said to the leaders of socialism, stay close to the people. When the people are worried and unhappy, don't run away from them. Stay close like a shepherd. Give them love. Give them care. That is socialism. The leader in socialism must know so that he can explain. He must understand so that he can lead. He must inspire by example. And above all, he must have integrity. 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 Only honesty can lead the people in socialism. Therefore, my comrades, let us build together. And I call upon you now, in the name of the Father, in the name of God, in the name of Allah, in the name of Jehovah, in the name of Jah.
28 bank account as a leader, while the people are here suffering, and you're here to serve the people of this land. But instead, you're serving yourself, your friends, and your family, and put the people them aside. And when the people them speak out against the evil and wickedness them, what you are going with, you try to shut them up. You try to shut them down. You try to say them a spread fake news, misinformation, disinformation, all kind of information. And then you threaten to lawsuit them. You behave as if I know the people them put you in a power. People may not know about Uno, you know. But this man need to go. This man need to resign. And that's why I always say, Uno, put it in the comment section. Tell a brother you're saying to resign. Tell Mr. Doctor or dentist or dentrust or whatsoever him be. Resign. We're done with you. You put gaga upon the people in a parliament.
To find out what is going on. Them say non-disclosure, Giagada, we couldn't hear nothing. When they gave NHT contract, Dexim, and people build house and never sell them back to NHT, and we want to know what is going on. Giagada, we cannot know what is going on. When they came and them say you have illicit 6 or 8 in a parliament, and the PNP MPs say, I know me, the labor rights who want talk can't talk because gag order, don't open your mouth. When they came and they gave millions to them friends in TAJ to rent building that we're not occupying, and we say, who owned the building? Gag order again. We are registering our discomfort with the administration that is in place. And the Maroons, them rise up my blood. And I want to tell you, like the old nigger spiritual, we shall overcome. We see what is going on in this society, but we shall overcome. Only 18% passing 5 subjects with maths and English, but we shall overcome. Sick people asleep on bed and cardboard, but we shall overcome. Food prices gone through the roof, but we shall overcome. Crime and violence out of control, but we shall overcome.
You see, for the people who don't wake up yet, who don't come to realization and realize what really are going on in the country, realize that the Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holiness, and him administration take with a fool. Me no know what wrong with no eyes or no ears. Me no know what wrong with you know, but something definitely wrong with you know. Because when me look and me see people stand up and defending Andrew Holiness with every single thing what I do, me have to say to myself, say, if these people come from the same place which part we come from, or they make them out of plastic, or paper bag, or cement, or something, but we and them could never be the same, you know. I couldn't red substance run through them. Well, maybe a quench shade. But all I can say is that Jamaica people, we need to rise up, we need to stand up, and we need to stand up with each other. We need to ensure, say, Andrew Holiness leave office before the end of this year. We need to ensure, say, we go out there, stand up and we 2 foot them and protest against this man staying in office. You cannot have an office with a criminal inside that office. The country will never come better. That office will never become better. So people, my advice to each and everyone, stop being silent. What is going on inside of this country are very, 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 very serious. Stop being silent with Andrew.
They're Jamaicans. I've been meaning to make this video now for a week. I come about Exp0se. And as the saying goes, sometimes you have to eat the food when it's cold. Not eat it when it's hot. So let's talk about the Exp0se suggestion of merging emancipation and independence holidays. And then when they receive the huge backlash from all walks of Jamaican people, they decide to clarify that they don't want to merge the holidays. They want to put it in one big weekend. First and foremost, the privileged sons of Jamaica are the descendants of our former colonizers and slave owners. Do we expect them really to understand the significance of holidays that represent our emancipation from slavery from them ancestors? Do we expect them to understand the significance of being independent from our former colonizers? Talk to me. Talk to me. First and foremost, the only thing these privileged sons of Jamaica business with is them bottom line. Then what do you think this productivity argument is all about? Finding new and innovative ways to enslave you, to basically pay you as little as possible while you work your soul case out. It is their aim to reduce the number of holidays that you have to rest, to relax, to enjoy yourself. Why? Because it is counterproductive to them bottom line, them pocket. I mean, after all, they have the ability to speak on all of these things, yet they choose to ignore important topics like the Prime Minister and the Integrity Commission, basically glossing over it, right? As if they don't realize that we already know that they want Andrew Holiness there because he's a useful puppet. And if any prime minister is going to merge those holidays to do their bidding, it is going to be Andrew Holiness, the useful puppet to the PSOJ, which is why they refuse to criticize him when him go on with all the foolishness where him going on with. After all, never before has a prime minister twisted like a pretzel to the many whims of the private sector organization of Jamaica, basically to ensure that they protect their wealth and to make a few bucks of his own. After all, the money from the 28 accounts must come from somewhere, the money in the 28 accounts, but who knows? The bottom line is the PSOJ are looking for ways to increase productivity, aka work on a little harder, so that they can make more money. And they're not transferring that money to you. So when they merge the holiday, you think you're going to get more pay feet? Ask yourself that question. You think you're going to get $1 more in your pocket when they merge those holidays? Clearly showing that they don't understand the importance of August 1, Emancipation Day, August morning, and they don't respect the fact that we gained our independence on August 6, which are two totally different days with their own significance. But as I said, they are the descendants of the people who enslaved us in the first place. They are the descendants of the people who wanted to keep us colonized. So how could they understand? I thank you.
All I can say to you all is that, wanna watch it. You see this new world order thing where they might come with, we are going back to slavery. We are going right back into slavery. And that is why they want to remove Emancipation Day. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Them no want to hear that anymore. Them no want to hear that anymore. And these people are such a corrupted and hypocritical set of people. Them. Because when I check it out, them have one whole heap of criminal over there in the Jamaican Labour Party, including them leader. We are steal so much billions of dollars from taxpayers' purse. And they're silent about it. But we want to speak about ISAT and Vybz Kartel. Hypocrite them.
Good morning, my peeps. I just want to quickly point out something to show how confused we are as a nation. Marcus Garvey was imprisoned in the United States for mail fraud. Yet today we celebrate him as Jamaica's first national hero. Marcus Garvey's criminal record still stands as a criminal. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison and came out and became president of South Africa. And we celebrated and idolized him. We saw him as a beacon and an example for all black men to follow. Vybz Kartel had his convictions quashed and was released from prison after 13 years. No criminal record. Isaac Buchanan was twice convicted but has his record expunged and now has no criminal record. But society want to tell us that Vybz Kartel and Isaac Buchanan, the gatekeepers in society and political apologists, want to tell us that they are a disgrace to our society. But Marcus Garvey isn't. Neither is Mandela. Just 2 weeks ago, I saw Minister Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn lauding some inmates from correctional facilities within Jamaica who would have achieved some academic accomplishments, some got degrees and all other things. And in doing so, she said, these are people who could come and make meaningful contribution to our society. The prison system was meant to reform. So those persons who are still in prison, we are looking that they can come and make meaningful contributions to society. But those two who are out, namely Kartel and Isaac, can't. Even though the prison system was meant to reform and change people, so when people come back into society, they come back a different person from how they went in. But people are trying to convince us now that they are a disgrace and an embarrassment to society. Like, seriously? Well, we're not really trying to say. What's the message we're not trying to send? Because I'm confused. I'm totally confused now. People who still in a prison can come out and make contribution to society. But those who have their records expunged and those who have their conviction quashed can't. But yet still we have a criminal in Marcus Garvey whose records still remain as our first national hero. And I am not disrespecting the man. I am not disrespecting the man. I'm just saying how we view things as a nation. We have our wires really crossed.
Big man, all I can say is that you're 1,000,000% right. These people are a bunch of hypocrite, including all of the one them where run back a ISAT. They talk about ISAT a criminal and they run back a cartel and say cartel a criminal, but they are failed to see that their prime minister is a criminal. Them fail if you say Horace Strong a criminal, Darrell Valls a criminal, Cruel Reed a criminal. The whole of them over there in the Jamaican Laird Party a criminal. One bunch of criminal them that steal from taxpayers' purse. But people state a thought and that down below in the comment section. And as usual, remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Get me to 100k subscribers.
Probe into the Prime Minister's allegations. Holiness assert that Positive Jamaica is not registered charity, though he loosely refers to it as charity. Says he uses it to make donations. He denied allegation of misappropriation of funds, calling them false and irresponsible. Holiness claims he was not asked to provide financial statements for the year 2019 and 2020, rejecting the Commission's claim that his refusal hindered the investigation. The Prime Minister is declaring that there is no statement of reasonable suspicion of corruption of the report, that the IC and two directors breaches the right of his company to due process and privacy, declaring that the two directors acted out of the law, referring the case to the Financial Investigation Division, ordered that the investigation by any competent authority should end, or that it should be unfair to continue the investigation. The Prime Minister declared an order squashing the August 30, 2024 investigation report and the September 5th special report. Order compelling Stevenson to recommend to the Commission that he be exonerated in relation to the 2021 and 2022 findings. Declare that submission of the report to Parliament was unlawful except for the section where the Director of Commission Prosecution, Keisha Prince, ruled out criminal charges for the non-disclosure of 4 bank accounts. The Prime Minister is also declaring that Section 14, Subsection 5 of the Corruption Prevention Act should be struck down. All I'm saying that we as a people in this country need to be mindful and to understand that, you see, this case that is going on right now, it will have future implications. And we are of the view, or we all have the view, that most of our politicians are corrupt. And it appears that it is the time for us to make examples of them. And let us not allow this to just go without our Prime Minister being held accountable for his action. Let us teach a lesson for not only us but for the future generation to be accountable and be responsible for our resources. If our Prime Minister was innocent and has done nothing wrong, why is it that he is obstructing investigation by making it clear that the investigation should be stopped and halted? How is it that he's saying the investigation against him is illegal and are in breaches of the Constitution or the laws? And to put it even further than that, he's saying that the Act, the Corruption Prevention Act of 2021, should be struck down. Subsection 5, Section 14 of that Act should be struck down. It is an Act of Parliament where both houses go to Parliament and make this act to tackle corruption in this country. And I think he was a part of the team that organized this act. And now, when an investigation is being carried out against him, he's attacking the very same act that was set up to fight and tackle corruption. That shows how innocent you are, Mr. Prime Minister. That shows how innocent you are, sir. The Anti-Corruption Act, Section 14, subsection 5. I don't have it here with me, but I've read it. And that section says that persons who are under investigation for illicit enrichment should prove how they came into their assets. And now, Mr. Prime Minister, the fact that you are now under investigation for illicit enrichment, you are now attacking the very act of Parliament and want it to be struck down and repealed during your investigation. Does the Prime Minister have that power to declare that an act be struck down and repealed during an investigation against that said person? So, Mr. Prime Minister, if it was an investigation against the average man, it would have been alright for him to prove and show how he come into his asset. But because it is you, Mr. Prime Minister, you can come out and declare that the act being struck down for you not to prove how you came into your asset. That shows how transparent and a man of integrity you are, sir. That shows how transparent and a man of integrity you are if you choose to attack the very act that... For those well-thinking Jamaicans who take an interest in our country and want to see better, leave your comment and tell me what you think. Thank you.